my name is Miss Diana. I'm a teaching artist for the Symphonic Jazz Orchestra. And today we're going to talk about percussion. Can we all say percussion? Very nice. And percussion is any instrument that you hit either with your hands, like a drum, or with a mallet or a stick. I have a mallet right here. Looks like this. It has the little ball. Or a stick, like when you play drum set. Have you ever seen the drum set? Yes. So percussion are all the drums. Very good. So we are going to talk a little bit about percussion. And there is percussion almost everywhere. I brought some very special instruments. So let's first look at a drum. So I have this little drum. The frame drum sounds like this. Listen to it. That's a little drum. And there's many types of drums. This one looks like this. But there's really big ones. Sometimes in bands we will see huge drums. They're bigger than me and bigger than you. We also have percussion instruments made out of metal. I'll show you one. This is actually a cowbell. So it sounds a little bit like this. It makes that high noise of metal. So we have metal instruments. Beautiful. We have other instruments. Have you ever seen something like this? This is very special. This is called a guido. Can we say guido? Nice. And you can see this in like salsa and cumbia. Have you ever heard this? Everybody say chick, 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 chick. That's our cumbia sound. So this is a guido. Yes, this is also a percussion instrument. I want to show you a very special one. Now listen for this one. What do you think it is? It's also a percussion instrument? I'll show it to you. This is called a kalimba. Can we say kalimba? Very nice. And it's all the way from Africa. And it's also a percussion instrument. And it has all these wonderful little notes. And I have one more, one of my favorite ones. This is a shaker. Can we all say chick, chick, chick? This is a shaker. And today we are going to build one of these ones. This is really fun. This is just a container. This one is made out of wood. And it has little seeds or little beads inside of it that make it sound. These are so much fun. So these are all percussion instruments. So now let's do the copycat game like we always do with the clapping. But instead of clapping, I'm going to play this drum. So if you don't have a drum, just put your hands together and repeat right after me. Great rhythm. You all have great rhythm. That was wonderful. So today we're going to make our own percussion instrument. So we are going to make a shaker. And I have a couple of examples right here. There's many types of shakers and many different types of music. Some can be as big as this one. And some can be as small as this. So we are going to make our own. And I know everybody has different types of things at home. So I want you to work with whatever you have at home. All you need to make or find is a container and some beads or seeds or rice or beans or anything that you can put inside and it will make a sound. So for mine today, I have a little paper tube. It could be from paper towel or toilet paper. We're going to make a container with this one. I have tape, so I can close it. I have scissors, so if you are going to use scissors and you need help, please ask a grown-up to help you with the scissors. All right? And I also have these two little caps You can make a container with 2 little cups of juice just like this one's. So, and also I have stickers so I can decorate. I have a marker, and I have everything that I'm gonna put inside. So I have beans, I have smaller ones, I have lentils, and I have rice too. So these are already in a container. This one's already sound. They sound very little because they're tiny containers. We're gonna make something a little bit bigger. So get your materials ready and come with me. Let's make the shaker. All right, so we are gonna start by making a container with a paper tube. So I already cut this one, but there's a hole. So if I put beads here, they're just gonna fall. So I need to cap them or make something to stop the beads from falling. So I'm gonna make the caps by just drawing some circles on this cardboard that I just found. And they don't have to be perfect. We're human, we're not perfect. Nature is not perfect. And I'm gonna cut them. If you're gonna use scissors, remember to ask your grown-ups to help you. So I'm just gonna cut the little end so I can cover my paper tube and my beads don't fall. Be very careful with the scissors. If not, ask your grown-up. There we go. So I have 2 circles and I have my paper tube that I already cut. So let's cover it up. Let's close one end. So I'm gonna cover this end first. And all I'm gonna use to cover it really is tape. So very useful. Lots of tape. Don't be shy. Make sure it's nice and tight so your beads don't fall. So I'll go all the way around. So now that I've closed one end, now I have a tiny container made of cardboard. So I'm gonna throw my beads in them. I got this shiny, colorful beads. They already make noise, so I know they're gonna be good. So I'm gonna be very careful and try to put all my beads in there. Let's see. Oh, it's already making a noise. Very good. And we're gonna cover the other end with the other circle. And for that, we are just gonna tape. Whatever you have at home, you can use. It doesn't have to be this white tape. It can be tape of any color, any width, for anything. And you can also make your own paper tube if you don't have one. But there's paper tubes everywhere. And toilet paper and paper towels. And I'm just gonna go all the way around because I'm gonna cover it so I can draw in it. Now that I've made all my seeds inside, they're nice and trapped, I'm gonna decorate this. So I got some stickers of robots. Oh, there's a star. I love stars. So make sure you have markers and stickers and anything that you can use to decorate. I have a marker too, so I could draw. I could draw little hearts. I love little hearts. And that's how mine looks. So let's see how it sounds. That's the most important part. So let's hear it. That's perfect. Nice. Well, I hope you all were able to make your shaker. Oh, it sounds louder that way. Very nice. Another way that you can make a shaker is with 2 caps. These are from juice. So I grabbed 2 caps that fit exactly the same. I have this shiny beads. I close it here, and now the tape game begins. So I'm just gonna go all the way around it. And remember, if the caps fit, you can make a container that looks exactly the same on both sides. Can you hear this? Very nice. So this is another shaker. And they will all sound different depending on what you put in it. This one sounds like this. And this one sounds a little bit bigger. Here in these containers, I also put some lentils and some rice in this one. This one sounds so tiny. And you can find many different beads, rice, beans, whatever you have at home to make different sounds. Everybody has different things at home. So be creative and find things that you can make a shaker with. And then just play it. Very nice, everyone. So today we learned about percussion. Can we say percussion? Very good. And percussion is any instrument that you hit either with your hands or with a stick or a mallet. And percussion is just one of the families of an orchestra. Can we all say orchestra? Very nice. And an orchestra is just a big group of people who play all different instruments and they play together and they make wonderful, wonderful music. Within an orchestra, there's many different families. One family is the percussion, but we also have other families like the strings and the brass and the woodwinds. And all of these families make beautiful, beautiful music in the orchestra. Today, I brought this wonderful book. This book is called The Story of the Orchestra. You can find this book at the LA County Library catalog at lacountylibrary.org. And this amazing book is by Robert Levine, and the illustrations, the graphics are made by Meredith Hamilton. It also has the music in it, so you can listen and learn about all the instruments and the composers and the wonderful music that they make. This is an awesome book, so check it out. And thank you so much for learning about music with me. I will see you next time. Bye bye.